What is up, WWE Universe? This is the Triple Threat Wrestling Podcast. I am Awesome Fan 13.
I'm Wilder Wes,
And,
we're not accompanied by Isaiah or something that's good, X22, because his internet is just messing up right now, and he said he gave us permission to do this by ourselves, so big ups to him right now.
Yeah, well, he apologizes, but the show must go on.
Right.
We also would like to start off before we get into this. This is the Battleground post-show, as we promised, but we would like to apologize for not having the pre-show up, as we announced. There was just a bunch of uploading difficulties, which, you know, it's all good. It
was totally out of our hands, and we're totally sorry about that. Hopefully, we can get it a little bit more under control.
Yeah, it was just a little malfunction. We should have it up still for you if you still want to watch it. It should be uploaded. So if you want to watch it anyway before you watch this post show, it's totally fine with us. We will still upload it though for anyone who wants to still watch it. So,
all right, and now guys, every opinions that we make in these podcasts, just remember they're our own opinions. They're not subject to anything. They're not facts. So if you have any other opinions, go ahead and comment them. Don't give us any hate because we're trying to, just have fun here. We're not trying to, have bad vibes, So just keep that in mind while you watch this podcast and enjoy. So here we go.
So anyway, let's get started. It's the Battleground post show. So definitely, what a pay-per-view Battleground was. Definitely.
It was good, yeah.
There was definitely some high points, definitely some low points. We're going to talk about all of them.
Exactly.
Some booking decisions that were kind of interesting.
Yep.
So let's get right into it. King Barrett versus R-Truth. Where do we start from here?
The Burger King. Can we talk about the Burger King with the duct tape?
Oh yeah, guys, let's talk about how R-Truth. So basically, before the show, it was leaked that R-Truth went to a Burger King establishment and he stole a Burger King crown from a young girl, and through the drive-thru. And apparently, he thought it'd be hilarious to wrap it in duct tape and call it the King Crown for his match on the kickoff.
And he used a plunger.
Yeah, and then he used the plunger. He got that from the men's restroom from the arena,
Yeah.
from the Scott Trade Center. Actually, I heard he took it out of a janitor's hand, but nonetheless, it was a decent match. I mean, for the kickoff, it was pretty good, I guess, for the kickoff.
It really was. I mean, it was a pretty pointless match, though, to be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Who wants to watch King Barrett fight? I mean, it's an obvious win. I don't see why they're pitting him against someone like R-Truth. R-Truth is just a child.
I know he's funny with the whole dancing and singing stuff, but when he gets in the ring,
King What's Up, the whole King What's Up name.
Yeah, it's just stupid. It's like, why? My question is, when you win the King of the Ring tournament, why suddenly then are you defending your king crown against
low class?
Against a guy who's not even a king. He's calling himself a king and he's mocking the whole tournament, basically. I don't know. But
Exactly.
it's just kind of weird. But nonetheless, Wade Barrett hit the mighty bullhammer and he defeated
the 1, 2, 3, boom. It was that. That's it.
Decrowned King What's Up. Finally, that torment's over, and maybe, just maybe, Bad News Barrett, King Barrett, whatever you want to call him, maybe he can just get onto a better feud with a way better wrestler, and so happy he got the victory.
I am very happy he got that victory, man. And we don't really need to go into more in depth with that. That's not a very big match.
Yeah.
Up next is the Randall Keith Orton versus the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. The Viper versus the Warrior.
The hometown boy versus the Money in the Bank winner. Definitely
and the heel of the WWE.
Which this was a decent match. I actually am glad they kicked off the show with this match. This was
a big hype match.
Big hype match, definitely.
Hyped up the pay-per-view so well.
Definitely. What a great start, though. I mean, from start to finish, these two back and forth. We saw Sheamus have the upper hand for a lot of the beginning. Then Orton came back, hit the apron DDT, I think.
And then Sheamus came back again, and then Orton came back
And
again, and then
and
Orton
then
pinned.
and then and then Sheamus out of nowhere with that broad kick. I actually missed it when we were watching it first because that's how quick it came.
Yeah, it came so quick. Michael was only turned around for like a second or two.
And broad kick had already came. Randy kicks out, probably 2.9. It was amazing. And then finally, as Sheamus dragged the defenseless body of Orton up to his face, then you would see the RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Orton gets it done in his hometown.
And what I've been saying is like I can't see either of these guys pinning, and it was weird me watching Randy on Sheamus, getting the pin. I couldn't see 1, 2, 3 coming down. You know what I mean?
I know, right? Because they're just so evenly matched. These two have had so many bouts in the past, and each time you just can't see one getting. It's always a hard prediction.
Yeah, and it was awesome because they both hit their finishers eventually, but they also both missed. Like Sheamus missed so many brogue kicks, and then Randy also missed so many RKOs. It was awesome because they were giving each other so much trouble.
Yeah, and it was just.
Sorry about that, guys.
It was just just a really good. Oh my god, just a really good match. They just kept going no matter what, and it was just it was really good, really. I think it was kind of a bad booking, though. I mean, I know it was Randy's hometown, but there's no better way to get a monster heel like Sheamus over than to beat a babyface in his hometown.
Exactly. I don't know. I mean, although the match was great, I really think it would have made better to build him up as a really big heel for him to win that match. Randy Orton in his hometown. I mean, a babyface in his hometown just getting beat by Sheamus would make him even bigger of a heel, build his story a little bit even more, and it would have just been overall amazing. But the match was still amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Still amazing. That's fine. I mean, Sheamus. I have a feeling these two are gonna have a rematch at SummerSlam. I just don't see what else they could do. So that should be interesting. Sheamus hopefully will get the victory out on the biggest stage, second biggest pay-per-view of the year. That's fine with me.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so Michael, what would you rate this battle?
This battle, I'll give it 9 out of 10 easily.
9 out of 10. Yeah, I'd agree. The only point missed, to be honest with you, is the fact that Sheamus lost.
I honestly probably would give it a 10 out of 10 if Sheamus would have hit that brogue kick and finished it.
Yeah, definitely.
Next match. Then we moved on to pay-per-view after that amazing battle that got us all hyped up.
Yep. Alright, guys, sorry for the cut, but we got Isaiah in here now, which is pretty hype. Say what's up, man.
Not much.
Alright, yeah, well, I forgot to inform you, but we just finished talking about Orton and Sheamus, so we weren't very far in. We're about to talk about the tag match.
Alright.
Definitely, it was a good match. Definitely, solid tag team match.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Definitely,
Yeah, it was a great match. I loved it. It was fun.
Oh, actually was. Don't you actually have a funny thing to say about that match? I think it was something about Xavier Woods at ringside. He said something pretty.
Tricep meat.
Double point.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for you guys that didn't catch it, you might want to go watch it. Watch it back on the WWE Network. But what basically had happened was that basically Xavier Woods was talking outside the ring.
Tricep meat.
And he said he was talking about tricep meat. I don't know what that was all about.
Because Big E was using his tricep meat, man, to get to be hitting. Was he going against after Darren Young at the time? I believe he was giving the tricep meat treatment to Darren Young. Tricep.
Yeah, definitely.
That was funny.
Also, props to Darren Young, because last night, Darren Young, man, he probably wrestled his best tag team match last night. He definitely was amazing.
He didn't get the pin, though, and he needs to get the pin. Yeah. Because they always give it to Titus, and they need to give it to Darren. Because Darren, especially last night, because Darren was fighting his best.
At least he starts out first.
Exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, as we said, Darren Young didn't get the pin, but the primetime players did win the match. Clash of Titus, 1, 2, 3. Primetime players, baby. They're still tag team
All
champions.
right.
Couldn't be
So,
happy.
what would you guys rate that awesome match? Awesome tag team match.
8.5.
8.5. I like that.
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I'd have to go 8.5 like Isaiah too.
It
8.5
was
is
pretty
like,
good. I enjoyed it, to be honest.
It was a great match. It was a great match. I think that my rating might have been a 9 or a 9.5 even. Maybe even a... Nah, I wouldn't go as far as a 10 maybe. But maybe a 9. If...
Nah, the only last tag team match I think I rated a 10 was the WrestleMania Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian in the TLC match. That was the last tag team match I think I rated a 10. So
Yeah.
That was
I kind of
massive.
go off that.
But, I think it would have been better for me, up to a 9 for me, honestly, if Darren Young had gotten the pin, just because he deserved it that night.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It's all
Maybe
good. That Clash
maybe
of the
he'll get-
Titus was awesome.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe he'll get it at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right. What's next?
On to the next match. Wasn't it Roman and Bray?
It was Roman
it was.
Reigns and Bray Wyatt.
Oh,
Sorry.
that
my
was
gosh.
that was really good. I knew I had my cards on Bray Wyatt, and he was.
Yeah, did I.
I mean, he was really good. He did just what I expected him to do. Just get. I didn't really. I wasn't expecting Luke Harper. But the only reason we were all expecting like Sting to be out there, but the only reason he wasn't out there is because he had an injury. So they replaced him with some. Yeah, they were. If you didn't see it, you gotta look it up. Sting had an injury because he was doing individual wrestling, and he got injured. So
Oh, new developments. Injury possibly, huh? So
yeah,
that might have
they
to come out
replaced him.
SummerSlam.
They replaced him with Luke Harper. So that's why that happened.
Huh. Alright, that's interesting development here. But definitely Bray Wyatt Roman though. What a match it was. These two definitely I think this match stole the show for me.
Nope,
Roman
it didn't
and
steal the show for me at all.
honestly I think actually Wesley, before I say what I have to say, Wesley definitely has a lot to say about this match.
Yeah, so this is my thoughts, okay? So Roman Reigns, the best wrestler ever. He happens to be my favorite WWE wrestler at the current moment. So he lost to Bray Wyatt. No, he didn't lose to Bray Wyatt. He lost to Luke Harper. Yeah, he lost to Luke Harper. He didn't lose to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt did beat him. Bray Wyatt was gonna get disqualified. But
Yeah.
that's all I have
But
to say.
definitely, like what he just said, though, Bray Wyatt probably was going to get disqualified, but what happened? So Bray basically went and got some chairs and was going towards Roman. Roman hit Bray in the face, knocked him down, and he drops the chair.
The Superman punch.
Superman punch, to be exact. And then Roman picks up the chairs. I think he just let the emotions get the best of him. He starts throwing a bunch of chairs into the ring. Kind of reminded me of Dean Ambrose. And then the referee turns his back, starts throwing the chairs out the other opposite end of the ring. And that would allow Luke Harper to attack Roman from behind, throw him into the ring post.
With a hoodie, so a lot of people did not notice
With a hoodie.
but we all caught it.
Yeah, we all called it. We knew it was Luke. Which is the funny thing, because we joked about this on the pre-show, which will be uploaded late. You guys can go watch it. But we actually were joking about this when previewing this match. We were joking about a Wyatt family reunite in this match, and to see it actually happen, I mean, it was just amazing. We truly didn't think it was even a possibility. I'm glad it happened, though. And Bray would then go on. Bray would then go on to get the Sister Abigail 1, 2, 3. Bray would win, and we'd have the Wyatt family.
Bray didn't win. Bray didn't win. Luke Harper won.
Anyway,
Luke Harper.
All right, it was good. It's probably I liked it a lot. I really enjoyed
It
it.
was a decent match.
Yeah.
I give it a 9 out of 10. The Wyatt family's back.
It just all went downhill for me whenever Bray grabbed the chairs. Honestly,
Yeah.
Probably same for me. Just give it a 9. What's next?
Oh, I'd have to give it like a 7, but it's okay.
All right. Still a great match for me.
Great,
But
yeah, it
next
was
match.
decent.
All right, go ahead.
So we
Next
have
match was wasn't it the triple threat impromptu divas match? I think next.
Yes, it was, good sir.
That was a good match. I'll actually give that for the divas match. I'm gonna give that a 9. I've never given it a 9 in about
Dude,
3
that's
years.
crazy.
So
what happened
Yeah.
was, see, recently they've been Stephanie McMahon did like a little thing where they're trying to like get they're all the divas. They're trying to bring back the divas division, like make it bigger.
So they brought in some amazing NXT divas.
Yeah.
Which is the NXT divas are better than WWE divas anyways, so they should have
I know, right?
done that in the beginning.
So basically, and they've split it up into the divas division up into 3 teams. We have Team Bad, which is Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina Snuka.
Yep.
Yeah, and Tamina. Then we have the Team Bella, the Bella Twins, and Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox, right?
And then we have Team Paige, which I think they could have a way better name. Team Flair, maybe, I don't know,
That'd be cool.
or Team Woo, I don't know. Anyway, and it's Paige, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch. I like what they're doing with this.
That's my favorite team right there too.
Definitely.
I love Charlotte. Charlotte's a beast.
So basically, what happened at Battleground is those 3 teams came out and they had an impromptu triple threat match. One representative from each of the teams. It was Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Brie Bella. I thought this match was great.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I was not really expecting Charlotte to win, but it was good overall. I
Yep,
liked it a lot.
The way it ended was Charlotte, I believe she knocked
Sasha
Sasha.
Banks,
Sasha
I
Banks
thought was
out of the
gonna
ring,
win.
out of the ring, and then did a was it a roll up pin or no? It was a submission. She won.
Yeah.
She won by submission against Brie Bella. Boom. There
And
you go.
Charlotte
So she tapped out.
pick up
and
the
Charlotte
victory
got the
on
win.
the Battleground.
And that was a great match for a Divas match.
Charlotte Flair.
It's been such a long time since we've had a really solid Divas match.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's the whole point. It's because they're listening to the universe and they know how bad the Divas division is. If you go on 2K15, there's only seven divas on the roster, and that's it. I mean, they understand how bad it is, and that's why they're adding more divas, because it's a small division, and they make it bigger and better.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely Stephanie McMahon making the right decision on Raw and the right decision,
Yeah,
obviously, on Battleground.
Yeah, she only makes the right decisions with the Divas. She doesn't make the right decisions with the Authority, but we'll get into that some other time.
Exactly. I will say, on the Diva standpoint, Stephanie finally did what was best for business.
Yep, exactly.
So anyway, that's what our opinions on that. Next match.
Next match was John Cena
Kevin
versus
Owens and
Kevin
Cena.
Owens.
For the United States Championship. This was another match I think stole the show.
As usual, their matchups are always awesome.
5-star match, definitely, I thought.
5-star. 4.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good. I mean, my thoughts were somewhat correct. I mean, I knew John Cena was going to win, and like I said, he did. But I think they're gonna. I'm pretty sure they're setting up for SummerSlam where it's going to be Owens versus Cena, and then they're going to have Owens win, and then that be the final chapter. Then him walk away defending his title and stuff like that.
Which, by the way, we will talk more about our SummerSlam thoughts on the Raw reactions video, which we'll post later this week. We have a lot to talk about.
We just got done watching Raw while we're recording this, and
literally, as we're recording this, Raw is already over.
It's probably the best one I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, definitely. Before we go ahead and start that tomorrow, or hopefully tomorrow, it'll definitely be sometime this week.
Yeah, we'll talk all about that on the Raw review. But back to Cena Owens, definitely this match was amazing. I've always said Kevin Owens, he does moves that a guy looking like him, talking like him, it should not be able to do. It's just amazing.
Exactly. Kevin Owens.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's be honest, he looks like a redneck. He looks like just a big redneck. And
What
then
a
you
good
see him
one.
do
A
these
big
moves.
redneck.
You see him do these moves that John Cena is even in awe. to see him do.
And then he brings the best out of John Cena. I mean, we're seeing new moves from Cena, Hurricane Ranas, all this kind of stuff that I haven't seen Cena do in years.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kevin Owens. This is hard to believe that Owens is only in his third pay-per-view. It feels like he's been here forever, the way he's been fighting.
And this rivalry with John Cena is crazy.
Owens is one of those people who feels like, all I feel like is if he wants something, he goes for it and he fights for it, and that's exactly what he did.
Even if he has to be a sore loser at Money in the Bank, but we'll get into that. Well,
yeah, but like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's just that I mean, he's a good fighter. He's a good fighter,
he's a good fighter, though.
And I'll give it to him for that.
I mean, he's doing amazing moves in this match. I mean, he does the power bomb. Cena kicks out barely. Then he does the move from the top rope that we'd all know Kevin Owens for, and then Cena kicks out again. It was amazing.
He gave it all got, and I thought he did good. So.
And then we saw Cena. He does the AA from the top rope. I don't remember the last time I've seen a person kick out of that AA from the top rope, but Kevin Owens does. It was
Cena was in awe. Like Cena.
I know.
If you saw Cena's face.
I haven't seen Cena that shocked since he lost to The Rock at WrestleMania 28. That was just amazing. But then, anyway, in the end, though, Cena would get the submission on Owens. He would tap out. Cena would retain. I don't agree with that outcome at all. I really do think Owens should have took the title, and then they have a rematch at SummerSlam. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm a John Cena fan though, so I can't complain.
I'm a big believer in the WWE of getting vengeance. That's why I thought Cena should win. But that's just...
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can't complain though. I don't hate John. I think he's definitely my favorite United States champion of all time. So I can't complain. I'm gonna give that match a 9 anyway.
I'll give it a 9.5 just because like the way it was.
Yeah, I'm not agree.
Everything that happened was just really good, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was
I'll have to give it to Michael that 9. That's a solid 9 for me. And yeah, you guys ready to keep it moving? You guys,
Oh my gosh, I'm ready to talk about what's coming up next. The main event. Oh my gosh.
Brock Lesnar, the challenger, going against Seth Rollins, the
runaway
wrestler.
We're not even gonna waste our time on this Big Show. It was so pointless.
Oh right, I actually forgot to talk about that. We should talk about that briefly though. So what happened? You want to talk about it, Michael?
Yeah, I'll
talk about it. We'll make it short and sweet.
Let's just say the Miz goes out there and talks some crap, thinks he deserves everything, and then all of a sudden, of course, Big Show comes out, gets in the ring, hits him with a knockout punch, just walks up.
It's so funny because Miz, while he was walking, while Big Show's entrance was going off and he was walking in, he was saying, "Oh, I didn't know you were here. We should team up and take down Ryback together, you know." And
exactly.
And while he's in his his work uniform, like Big Show, he's in polo, like a navy blue polo, and then khakis, like with his shirt tucked in and everything. He just comes in the ring, knockout punch, knocks the Miz out
need
cold.
to be said.
And just walks away.
No words need to be said. That's
he just walks away.
He just walks away.
And that's basically the segment. So
I give over the goddamn.
But
Alright guys, just ignore that. Anyways, so yeah, you guys ready
anyway,
talk about this
event now.
Now it's on to the main event. So Brock Lesnar, the challenger, versus the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Runaway Champion, Seth Rollins.
The paper champion, I like to call him, but...
Yep.
So anyway, these two, definitely, Seth Rollins went to Suplex City. That was definitely as promised.
13 suplexes.
13 German suplexes. I loved every single one of them.
Yeah, it was great.
Definitely.
I felt like if the match would have been on longer, he probably would have hit him with like at least 20 or so.
Yep. Anyway, so towards the middle, Seth Rollins was running away, and then he was trying to run away, and all of a sudden, here comes Brock Lesnar, bringing him right back to the ring. But then, right when it gets the pin, and it's 1, 2. Lights go out, and you hear, dong.
And then just Undertaker comes out.
And the lights come on. Undertaker standing face to face with Brock Lesnar.
And Seth Rollins is gone. The ref's gone.
The ref's gone. Seth Rollins is gone. It's just Taker and Lesnar. And this was a crazy encounter, if I tell you.
Honestly, guys, I feel like Seth Rollins is a shapeshifter, and he shifted into the Undertaker. I honestly think this is what happened because of all the. I honestly think that's what happened because everyone disappeared and Taker appeared. So it's only a logical explanation, but definitely this is a huge moment. Oh my gosh, the Undertaker.
It was crazy because. Did you see
good.
the look on Brock's face? He had fear in his eyes. He was terrified.
It was the first time I saw fear in the Beast's eyes.
Yep.
And then Taker, if you looked in his eyes, he just seemed like a relentless man on a mission of redemption.
He took him straight to the grave with him. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, what happened after this, I think you all either were watching or
really
can figure it out.
To say. It was like a 10-minute match before Taker came out, but overall it was good. I mean, the suplexes were fun to watch. That's really it.
But anyway, but what ended up happening? Not one, but two tombstone pile drivers to Brock Lesnar, and then you would end the show with Undertaker standing tall on the ramp. Oh my gosh, what an ending to the show! I think Taker being a part of it just bumps it all the way up to a 9. Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely for me.
That was a crazy encounter. That was amazing. And yeah. So
I think that's all.
I think that's it, man. So we would like to
That's it.
Yeah, that's it for us.
That's it for our. I think that's it. That's basically the show. What do you guys give the show as a whole, like a rating?
Maybe
I give it a 9.
7.5, just because some of the matches were a little bland. But
yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Let's give it a solid 9.
Actually, no, scrap that. I'm going 8.5 because of Undertaker.
Okay, I might go in 8. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go in 8.5. That sounds a little bit more reasonable. Because it was an all-around good pay-per-view. I just think the booking decisions and some of the matches kind of bumped me down to that 8.5, definitely.
Yeah, so what do you think, Isaiah?
Overall, it was really good. I mean, there were some matches here and there I really didn't care for pretty much, but overall, I gave it a 9, and it was pretty solid. I liked it.
All right, guys.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe, just so you don't miss a podcast or any episodes that we upload onto this channel. So yeah, guys, this has been the Michael, did you have something to say?
I just had to say Battleground 2015. Let us know what you guys thought of it. I thought it was amazing. This has been the Triple Threat Wrestling Podcast. I'm Awesome Fan 13.
I am Wild or Wes. I almost stumbled that. And what? Yeah.
I am Isaiah, known as X Smoking Next Good X22. That's my YouTube channel.
And we will see you guys next time on the Triple Threat Wrestling Podcast. Stay tuned later this week for our Raw review.
And this has been the Triple Threat Wrestling Podcast. Signing out. Peace out, everybody.